Noah's Ark. People multiplied on the earth, but they did not live in peace together. Men were hurting one another. God saw how wicked everyone had become, and this caused him a lot of pain. Disappointed, God decided to wipe out all the people, animals, and birds from the world. I will wipe out all living creatures from the earth. God's purpose was to eliminate wickedness by destroying his creation. Before he could take such a drastic step, God realized that at least one good man existed on the earth. He was named Noah. He had 3 sons, namely Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Noah and his family worked hard on land and lived in peace. God said to Noah, I have decided to remove every living creature from the earth because they are full of malice. I will send a great flood to destroy everything. If you listen to my words, you and your loved ones will be saved. God further instructed Noah, build a large and strong boat, an ark with good timber. Make rooms in it and cover it with tar inside and out. Build it with 3 decks, a roof on top, and a door in the side. Noah's 3 sons immediately started cutting the trees for it. God continued, go into the boat with your family. Take with you a male and a female of every kind of animal and bird to save them as well. Take along all kinds of food for yourself and for them. Noah did everything that God commanded. It took a lot of time to build such a big ark. People wondered what Noah's family was doing, as there was no water for the big boat to sail upon. They mocked and laughed at Noah and his family. Noah told the people about the coming flood and what God was going to do. But none believed him. They kept on mocking him. At last, the ark was completed. It stood like a great house on land. Upon God's command, Noah moved into the ark with his wife and sons and their wives. Then followed a long line of animals. A male and a female of every kind of living being went into the boat with Noah. Once everyone was in, God shut the door of the ark. After 7 days, God put into practice his plan, just as he promised. Lightning struck and dark clouds rumbled. It began to rain on the earth. It continued for 40 days and 40 nights without stopping. The water started rising till it totally surrounded the ark, lifting it up. The ark floated. The water continued to rise in a frightening way, covering everything. God destroyed every living being on the earth, as promised. Only Noah's ark continued to float on the water. Then finally, The waves calmed down and the water began to subside. The peaks of the mountains resurfaced. The ark came to rest on a mountain in the Ararat range. Noah sent out a raven. The raven did not come back, but kept flying around, waiting for the water to subside. So, Noah sent out a dove. It did not find a dry place to alight, as the water still covered all the land. It returned. Noah waited for 7 days and sent out the dove again. This time, the dove returned in the evening with a fresh sprig of olive in its beak. So, Noah knew that the water had gone down. After another 7 days, Noah sent out the dove once more. This time, it did not return because it had finally found a place to rest. God then said to Noah, "Go out of the ark with your family. Have many children so that your descendants may live all over the earth. Take all the animals and the birds with you so that they may reproduce and spread all over the earth. I promise there will not be any other flood." A rainbow appeared in the sky as a sign of the covenant between God and mankind. Noah and his family did as God had commanded. Noah lived for a long time. The sons of his sons spread all over the earth. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.